All right, for short assignment number 3, I'm going to ask you to put together a behavioral observation measure for a client. So this can be just like the one that I showed in class for the negative thoughts that Sarah was having about herself. So I'd like for you to use a client example from the class or from your field experience, obviously de-identified, or you could even do your course project for this, and that would probably make the most sense. So for instance, if you're thinking about using a behavioral observation log or a behavioral observation measure for your project, you could just use this short assignment in order to get out of the way and put it together, and I think that would probably make a lot of sense. So again, you just need to specify the operational definition and come up with a measurement recording plan. It could look like the one that I showed you in class, or you could come up with your own version. I've had people do both. But there's also a few questions about how you could reduce random measurement error, how you can reduce systematic measurement error, and the importance of using strategic measurements, and how you could instruct a client to use the measure with no more than 5 sentences. So again, if you do have any confusion with this, you can either email me, or again, keep in mind that when you are doing these short assignments, that if you make any mistakes, you've got up until a week to make the corrections and resubmit them. And then lastly, for short assignment number 3 is to prepare a 2-page draft of your methods section. So if you look into the syllabus, you can find examples of what you need to do for your methods section, but also to complete a measurement and recording plan. So if you remember back, we did this as part of another exercise for the course. So this is just specifying who's going to be measuring what, how they're going to measure it, and when they're going to measure it. And for this course project, again, remember that you've got to use 2 different measures. So not 2 behavioral observations, but you could use a behavioral observation and an individualized rating scale, or a standardized measure, or a log.